hair out with these people interrupting our shots. Is that why you're bald?
Hello, I'm Eric Brooks, brand specialist with Alpine Electronics. We're here today with Chris Tagu, product and brand strategist with Alpine Electronics, and today we're talking about the PSS-22WRA. What do we have here, Chris?
So this is basically a plug-and-play sound system for Jeep Wranglers. Basically any Jeep JKU from 2007 to 2018, any of those JKs, this system is a plug-and-play fit for that. Now we've been doing sound systems for Jeep Wranglers for a couple of years now, but what we discovered and got feedback about was that they really wanted these sound systems to be ruggedized and weather resistant for their trailing and the rigors of what they go do, what Jeepers like to do. So we basically did that. All these components are actually IP rated for weather resistance. We have rubberized surrounds on the speakers to withstand water and salt. We have heavy-duty harnesses on the amplifiers to withstand water and mist and dust. And the subwoofer is specifically designed to stand in water if necessary. It sits under the seat, and it's actually a 10-inch woofer, so it sounds great as well.
Yeah, I see a lot of components here and a lot of different things. It looks like this mounts right in, so it looks like it's very easy to install.
Yeah, it's a plug-and-play unit, like I said. We include a lot of components here because throughout the years, the Jeep JKU actually changed configurations of speakers. So what we actually did was we included all the adapters you need depending on what year it is. If it's an earlier model of JKU, you may have to use the tweeters by themselves along with the actual grill that converts it into a coax. Some of the newer models, you just need to use the adapter and actually use the speakers as a component set. So all those things are included to actually fit properly in the vehicle. The amplifiers are mounted to this U-bracket that sits in the factory location of the amplifier under the dash, tucked away so you don't see it. The subwoofer is actually on the under the passenger seat, wedged in underneath the seat. There's no bolts on it, right? So you save on weight, you save on holes in the actual component, and it's just wedged in there nice and tight. Also, in contrast from our previous model, we actually had an 8-inch woofer. The new model, this particular one, is a 10-inch. So you're getting a lot more output.
Very nice.
The advantage of having the subwoofer under the passenger seat also is that the subwoofer can load into the passenger seat rather than up into the air. So if the top is off, you still have a lot of bass.
That's great. Hey, let me ask you this. If I needed just one component out of this system, are they available separately?
Absolutely. So these speakers are actually separately, you can purchase them separately. It's the SPV-65X-WRA, and they're convertible speakers. So no matter what, whether it's the front or the rear or different years, it's one SKU for any speaker in the Jeep JK.
How about the subwoofer?
So the subwoofer is available on its own as well. It's the SBV-10WRA, and it's just a standalone subwoofer without power. Sits under the seat just like it would in the sound system, and gives you that loading into that passenger seat so you can get great bass with the top off.
Right.
And the amplifier as well. Those two amplifiers are the tough power pack amps. They're available as well on their own. They're, again, weather resistant amplifiers. Great technology inside, something called DPP, which is dynamic pulse power, which gives them the sound and the feeling of actually being double the power than they actually are.
Really cool. All right, so these are all the components that make up the PSS-22WRA. Thank you very much.